okay? What are you doing here? You fell asleep. You mean to tell me you fell asleep in a snowstorm in North Carolina? Yeah, I'm just not buying it. How'd you fall asleep in this? What the heck? You just did. Okay, well, do you have any way out of here? Like, I don't recognize you. I don't think you're from this part of town. You don't. Do you know how you got here? You don't. Okay, well, let me just feel your head real quick. Yeah, you know, even with how cold it is out here, even I can see that your head's pretty freaking hot. Yeah. I mean, if you don't mind, I can take you inside. Yeah, I mean, my house is right down there. You know, I can take you inside, pamper you a bit, make sure you have something to eat. That might jog your memory a little bit of how you got here. No. What do you mean no? Yes. I insist. I don't care if you want. I don't care if you want it. I insist. I mean, you can't stay out here like this. I mean, I'm freezing and I have, you know, jacket, gloves, hat. You don't have much of anything on. I mean, no. Like I said, I insist. You're coming in. Just trust me. You know, you seem a little sick, and I have some things that can help you. Yeah. You know, I don't mind. Really, I don't mind. Just come on. Before you get even colder and sicker than you already are. Please. My pleasure. Just come in. Let's go. Oh. You're awake. So glad to see that you're awake. I honestly thought you might have died. No, really. God knows how long you were out there, not only in the snowstorm, but in the cold. I mean, I could only assume that you were on your deathbed. But I'm glad to see you awake. Now that you're awake, though, you do have to eat something. I know. Probably still really disheveled from being left in the cold, but not eating anything is not going to help your body recover. So, I made cupcakes while you were sleeping. And I thought, you know, who doesn't want a cupcake? I did rip the wrapper of this one, unfortunately. But it still tastes just as good in your tummy, right? Please, I insist, take a bite. I have something that will help it go down, but you really need to eat this. Like I said, neither of us knows how long you've been out there in, you know, the snow and the cold, so it's really important that you eat this to make sure your body doesn't shut down. This will give you some carbs and some sugar that you need to keep functioning. Alright, you ready? Take a bite. Alright, good. I'll just leave it here in case you need any more. Okay? Okay. I also brought you some tea. Like I said, brought you something to wash it down. This is passion tea from Tazo Tea. It's very good. And it fills the room with an almost orangey, citrusy aroma. It's one of my favorites. The taste is a little strange, but it'll definitely wake you up and get everything moving. I know. Like I said, you need to eat, you need to drink, okay? And I promise you this will wake you up, okay? Let's just open up and take a sip. Good. Alright, swallow. Alright, are you ready for the next sip? Okay. Take a sip. Good. Is the cupcake down? Good. You better be eating it. Okay. And like I said with the cupcake, I will just leave that here in case you want any more. While you were sleeping, I didn't want to, you know, mess with your body. But you're awake and you're conscious now. So I have a hot pack gonna put it on your head, okay? This is just because, you've been asleep, you've been in the bed, but you're still really cold. I can still see you trembling a little bit, okay? So this will get some heat back to the brain, back to the bloodstream. It's warm, feel it? Yeah. It's warm. It's nice and warm. You don't want it? I'm sorry, this is non-negotiable. Again, you do have a fever. Okay. So we know it might not be the best feeling, but it's a cold fever. Your immune system, for however long you're out there, your immune system shut down on you. You got a fever. So we need to make sure that you're okay. Alright, put it on your head now. And I'll take it off. I'll take it off once it's cooled down. But while it's hot, it needs to be on your head, okay? Okay. Okay, let me just put it right there. Okay. So the next thing I'm gonna do while that rests on your head a little bit is I'm gonna massage your hands with some shea butter lotion. Okay. Now, at least for me personally, my hands are always the last thing to regain feeling when I am numb from the cold. And you are out there with no gloves, no nothing. I'm looking at your hands and they look really dry and really stiff. Is that right? Okay. So I'm gonna use some lotion. Not only will this moisturize them, it'll bring some feeling back to them. Okay? This is 20%, I believe. Yes. 20% shea butter. Which means it's super thick, super restorative. And your hands will leave looking and feeling better than they look now. For the first hand, we're just gonna squeeze about that much. And I hope that feels good. Get your fingers. Get your fingers, get your fingers, get your fingers. Oh yeah, your hand is definitely loosening up a little bit. Loosening up. Loosening up. Maybe I've spent too much time in the snow today. Alright. Alright, that feels really good. And for hand number 2. And I might as well go ahead and close the lotion. Put that down. Get the fingers. Alright. Now, I hope that made your hands feel better. I mean, the plus side of me doing that is my hands also get a bit moisturized as well. But I hope you're feeling a little bit better. your hands feel a lot better. Trust me, they do. I have this jade roller. Or, it's not really jade, I think it's quartz. Then I'm just going to roll on your face because it'll stimulate the muscles and the blood vessels and the lymph nodes and whatnot. Like I said, you were stuck in the cold. I think I've said this a million times, but for who knows how long. So you want to make sure that your head and your brain are intact and stimulated and working so we can figure out how you got in this spot. Although you are welcome to stay here as long as you like. So I'm just going to go on the side of your face, bigger side in. Okay, other side. Alright, I'm going to take this smaller side and go right underneath the hot pack, okay? Alright, now I'm just going to roll, slowly, roll, okay. The heat pack is finally on. It's completely cold now. Yeah. It's completely cold. But did it help? Yeah. See? I knew it. But you didn't want to listen. This thing is my tried and true. I'm telling you. But it's off now. Alright. Are you okay? Do you need me to do anything else for you while you're still here? Okay. Well, if you're still that tired, I guess I will let you sleep. Hopefully, all of my pampering helped you to, get a little bit out of whatever funk the storm put you in. And hopefully you don't go back out there again without any supervision or plan. I mean, I can't control you, but, just keep that in mind. Alright. Good night. I'll see you in the morning, and we can discuss what we're gonna do